and so glad you're with us this morning, live from WLIJ Studio B. It's that time of the month where we get to see what's cooking in the kitchens with Mr. David Kitchens of Bedford County EMA, and hosting our faithful Mr. Scott Johnson. Take it away, gentlemen, and guest as well.
It's hard to do there, Producer Chase. You left me Brandon, you're speechless here. We're cooking in the kitchen, baby.
Thanks, Brandon.
All right,
welcome.
yeah, appreciate that. This is Scott Johnson on behalf of Hopkins Farm Broadcasting here in Shelbyville, Tennessee, Bedford County, about 50 miles south of Nashville, 25 miles south of the borough, in the somewhat overcast hills of southern middle Tennessee. It's that time of the month where we have David Kitchens, the Bedford County Emergency Management Agency and Homeland Security folks, coming here to talk about a bunch of stuff going on. He's brought with him here today Danny Rodriguez for the local Chamber of Commerce. Good morning, David.
Good morning.
So what's been going on in your world?
Special events.
That's just that's just more and more and more, isn't it?
It is.
What was that little bitty event you had out in Bellwelcome recently?
We had some small, a little craft fair thing.
Just a little craft thing, a couple of booths out there.
Yeah, we had a good turnout. The weather, and we're going to talk about that here in just a minute too. For today, Elijah's already I heard it just a minute ago on the radio. But he's
Mr. Weather here in Shelbyville,
and sets you up for that. But we've been really busy doing events. We've had all kinds of events. I think I wrote down there was about 8 or 9 events that we know of, and some of them we're involved in, some of them we won't. We'll talk about some of the ones we've got. That's why Dana joined me today, so we're going to make some announcements about our Christmas on the Square.
Right. Good deal.
But yeah, we've been really busy. The craft fair went really well, had a good turnout. The weather, we've had all kinds of things.
Of course, you worked craft fair even when you were at the state, helping us out down here. So you've been working it for a lot of years. I don't know if the weather's ever been bad on Saturday, has it?
A couple of years back, we had some rain.
Okay.
Of course, you don't know if it's going to be hot or cold. We always have to plan for that. You never know what.
But as far as rain or storms, that's the big issue, right?
We've had. It was 2 or 3 years ago. We had rain and some wind. But this time we had rain. Prior to the start of the craft fair, we were concerned we didn't get as much, so that was good. It affects our parking when things like that happen. I
remember the state folks, and I think maybe it was when you were up there with TEMA, with the Tennessee Emergency Management Agency, that at one point the Belleville Arts and Crafts Festival had the most vendor booths, like 800 or 900 of any special event in the state of Tennessee.
That's correct. We had about 800 and something this year. So
everybody's making money in Belleville.
It is. They have
good for them.
If you haven't been, it's just like a solid 3 or 4 blocks of different things.
But it's a good family event, and it's really nice out there.
It is.
Of course, it takes a huge, I think, you guys have like a 15-page action plan to be able to do that.
At least,
right?
yeah.
It's at least that long.
And we do a lot of planning with that. We work, thanks to the town of Bell Buckle.
They're really good to work with.
They are. Webb School. Of course, that's where it originated.
Originally,
they're still good partners with us and help us in whatever way they can. So, it's...
Is it still roughly 40,000 people a day or something?
Close to it.
Roughly?
Roughly. I mean, it's weather-driven and UT football-driven.
And the football game was later this year.
It was a night game.
I'm sure there was no football game in the command post, right?
No, I didn't see it. I can tell you. But yeah, it's a good event, and every year we'll have our what we call an after action, where we sit down with all of our people and see what was good and what was bad, and try to make it better next year.
I guess the 2 big issues out there are obviously traffic control, and they do hire a lot of extra deputy sheriffs to come out there. And I guess the other issue is medical calls usually, right?
Right.
Because you're doubling the size of Bedford County.
Right.
And there's usually a lot of EMS people out there, right?
Yeah, we usually have 2 ambulances and a cart and a supervisor on scene. Yeah. So this year we had several medical calls. It put them to the test this year. It was
they do a great job. So.
They do.
Appreciate them being out
but there. Traffic and all that, it's one of those things you just have to try to manage. It is if
you're going to go, make sure you set aside the time.
Right. And do some legwork to see. You're going
to do legwork when you're walking around that place,
Right, I know,
especially
yeah,
on
that's
Maple
true.
Street.
But look at watch Facebook and social media things, and they give you ideas of where parking may be and things like that. So, but yeah, it was really, really good. We had an event on the square the Thursday before that.
What'd you have there?
We had Gateway Church had
out there,
worship on the
out there
square.
on Madison Street.
Right.
Yep.
We had about probably 300 or 400 people out there for that. So,
Oh, good.
yeah, it was. We're busy, and we got some more coming up. So,
What else you got coming up? What else you want to talk about?
I'll touch on the weather right quick, and we'll talk about our events.
Okay.
Just to make people aware.
Be weather aware.
Weather aware.
Keep your eye to the sky, right?
Right. It's Weather Service is saying 2 to 10 p.m. But
Is it tonight?
Yeah, just
Okay.
in that period of time,
Right.
they don't really give you a good timing of when to expect things. But just make sure you have where you can get warnings and things like that, expecting some lightning, maybe small hail, wind, and there's a very, very slight risk for tornadic activity, but just be aware that we do have some weather moving in.
Pay attention, in other words.
Right. And
know where your safe place is.
Get where you can get your notifications, or whether it's your weather radio or apps. I heard Elijah on a minute ago. Southern Weather. He has an app now, so
Good man to listen to about the weather.
And news channels, how you get those. Make sure you haven't turned those notifications off. So, and then I'll touch on this too. Right after that, we're going to get some really cold weather. So if you have some things that you
it's middle of Tennessee. Just wait 2 hours and something will change, right?
Right. Sunday night and Monday night are going to be really cold, down in the low 20s or.
Say that again, David.
Low 20s. Yes, that's right.
Low 40s, right? You say low 20s?
No, we have a couple of days of.
God, we're going to be busting some pipes around here.
Yeah, and that's what I wanted to bring up.
Yeah.
So just make sure you. Take care of your outside things that you need to do, and any
domestic animals and stuff like that.
Right. It's not going to be a long thing. I mean, we're back into the mid 50s and mid 60s by the middle of the.
Of course, we
week,
are.
But just
75 degrees yesterday.
Right. So just be.
Pay attention, folks. I guess you guys will be monitoring. I assume you probably won't have to open these storm shelters, but you guys will be monitoring.
We're not thinking we're having to do that now. It doesn't look like
that's good. We like it. If you're not anticipating it, I feel better.
Right, but we are watching it, so just stay tuned. But moving on to some of the things we got coming up. So we got a parade tomorrow. We have the Veterans Parade.
It is tomorrow, isn't it?
It is.
I assume it starts at 1100 hours?
11 o'clock. There is some things that go on prior to. I think they're having a memorial at 10 o'clock. I think they're at the courthouse, if I'm correct.
Okay. They usually have a ceremony beforehand.
They do. The parade starts at 11. It's going to follow the usual parade route as I think
everybody knows what that is.
Right.
It's been the same for 40 years.
So it starts there on Lane Parkway and ends on at the celebration.
At the old handy-dandy market out there.
Right. So come out to... Rain, it may still be a chance, but it's supposed to clear out some, so it should.
Not supposed to have rain further. Well, folks, come out and support our veterans. 11 o'clock tomorrow.
Correct.
Everybody knows the route. If not, I assume it's published somewhere. But you can always come up on the square, because it always comes across the square, and support it. For all you veterans out there, for all the different services, thank you for your service. And I know Veterans Day is next Tuesday. But I know years ago they have parades on the weekend to make sure they get a good turnout, and I think that was a smart move on their part to do that. So come on out and celebrate our veterans.
Right, and thank all of them for what they've done for us. Another thing that we're having on the 29th of November is Small Business Saturday. If you want to say something about that.
Absolutely.
Go ahead. I haven't given you a chance yet. But you're going to get a lot of talk time here in a minute.
But, it's really not been about me. It's really been about public safety. But, as public safety is involved in Shop Small Saturday, go shop those local businesses. Keeping our local dollars into our county.
Boost that sales tax.
That's right. Supporting these families that right here in our community and things, how important that is. And I know that First Community Bank, they are doing a great job of making sure that they are making us all aware of those signs being out there and what businesses are participating. But go get your passport. The passports will be available right there on the courthouse lawn on the east side. And I know they'll have their tent set up there. You get all your passport completed, and then, I think there's chances to win money. Who doesn't like to win money, right?
Right, money or prizes, one or something.
Yeah,
like that. There is a. If you finish it out, there is a something at the end of the rainbow. So
yeah,
all right. Well, come on out. And when is that again?
29th of November.
Yeah,
29th. So 3 weeks or so.
Right.
3 weeks from now, come on out and do a little reminder, folks. We're talking to David Kitchens with the Bedford County Emergency Management Agency and Dana Rodriguez with the Chamber of Commerce. We're going to take a 1-minute break, and we'll be right back.
When's the last time you've seen the eye doctor? Don't wait. Whether it's little Carter's first pair of glasses or keeping a good eye on your vision health as you age, your eyes are a precious thing. See personalized care for the whole family and friendly faces at Dr. Hasty Family Eye Care on 605 North Main in Shelbyville, across from the U.S. Post Office. Striving to bring you excellence in optometry every single day. Don't put your family's vision off. Make an appointment today at 931-684-2020. Personalized eye care for the whole family at Dr. Hasty Family Eye Care.
Kincaid's is proud to offer Beauty Rest Black to our customers. Beauty Rest Black represents a leap forward in bedding with sleep climate technology keeping you cool, and triple-stranded pocketed coils to give you luxurious support all night long. Wake up refreshed and ready to take on the day with a new Beauty Rest Black mattress from Kincaid Service Company, 400 Madison Street, Shelbyville, across from the Speedway gas station, 931-684-5662.
Folks, this is Scott Johnson on behalf of Hopkins Farm Broadcasting in Shelbyville, Tennessee, Bedford County, 98.7 on the FM dial. We're talking to David Kitchens with the Bedford County Emergency Management Agency and Dana Rodriguez with the Chamber of Commerce. What do you guys want to talk about next? We've been talking about special events and stuff.
Well, we're going to talk about one of our biggest hitters. It's coming up.
So you had the Walking Horse Show.
We did.
You had the festival.
Yep.
Now what you got, David?
I say biggest. It may not be when we hope,
but it's a big
numbers.
But it's a big event.
It is. It is for us, and it's the Bedford County Christmas on the Square. It's December the 5th this year, and I'm going to let Dana talk about some of the things that's going to be there and what to expect, and then I'll chime in a little bit on some of our
public safety preparation,
how we do that, and what's going on. But tell them all the exciting things. We've been involved in this for about a month.
Yeah.
So it's coming together very well.
It is,
and it's right here.
It's on top of us.
It is. We're still working on the weather. Last year it was really, really cold.
You got Chrissy Hurley hooked up on this? The National Weather Service in Nashville?
We're trying to tweak and try to get some decent weather.
She used to do good weather just for a Mexican dinner at Casa Mexicana. She used to do that.
Well, maybe I'll have to look into that one.
Can I just do an advertisement, Brandon?
We'll try to pull all the stops out. But,
well, I have special ordered for it not to be any lower than 50. So, if I can just get that special
big change from last year.
It would be huge. I think I'm still thawing out from last year. It was so cold. But yes, we're so excited. This year, Bedford County Christmas is actually going to be taking place on Friday, December the 5th. And it's going to be 4 to 7 p.m. And it's going to be a great, great time. It is made possible by the support of Bedford County government and the city of Shelbyville and lots of different sponsors. And we can't thank any of them enough. And I know that this year we're so excited. We have our live performance is going to be American Idolist 2023 season. Hannah Nicolason and her pianist Bryce that are going to be there, and they do a beautiful job. So I'm so excited for our community to be able to see them. Of course, Santa's going to be there. We've got live reindeer. We've got our we're going to have live nativity. We've got Mid-State Cloggers, the Inspired Dance Academy. They're going to have their dancers there. We've got blood assurance that will actually be on site. So if you wanting to give blood, you're able to. Princesses and superheroes will be there. Build a Toy Workshop. Lowe's will be putting that on, and it's such a huge hit last year. We've got our Decorate a Cookie stations, decorate ornaments. There is lots and lots to be done with the kids. Of course, all the merchants on the square that will be participating, they have lots of special events and special things they'll be doing. And then, of course, the famous tree lighting and the courthouse lighting will take place, and it'll be finished up with our fireworks this year, and I expect those to be just as good or better as it was last year.
They were fantastic last year.
Yes, they were.
Several people commented and enjoyed.
Probably one of the better fireworks shows I've seen for a small community.
Yes.
Last year, so
it was absolutely.
Yeah, it was awesome, and kudos to Dana. She does a lot of other stuff. She's got to rush away from here for ribbon cutting today too, but a lot of things on her plate, and she's touched base and called and went to see and got us together as a group to talk about what we needed to do, and so kudos to her. She's worked really, really hard on this, and it's come together very well.
What do you guys have to do from a public safety perspective as far as planning for a special event like this up on the square?
So the major thing is, of course, we'll close the square itself because we'll have pedestrians.
Yeah, to vehicle traffic.
Correct.
Obviously, it'll be all pedestrian traffic, right?
So, that's one of the issues, and then the number of people that come. So. Parking is a premium downtown.
It is, isn't it?
So we have to utilize places like Big Springs parking lot across the street.
Of course, that is a huge parking lot.
It is.
So should be able to, but you got to walk a block uphill.
Well, you do
to get there.
So we got First Baptist Church. We have several people that will park there and walk up to.
Okay.
But
you have any shuttle buses or anything?
We did that last year. We had a trolley. This year we're going to have some buses to help with that.
Okay, good. Good.
You get people up. So just looking at the whole footprint to see what we need to do. And, of course, what I do is I call them all the public safety folks together. That's city, county, everybody, EMS. And it's a team effort. It's a group effort. All right, what do you need to do? What do you think, how we need to do this? And, of course, we're unique. The courthouse sits on county property, so it's the sheriff's department. So they usually take care of security on the inner square is what I call it. Yeah. And then the outer square is our city, Shelbyville PD. Right. So and they take care of roadblocks and things. But we work really well together. Our fire departments are.
I was going to say, you got fireworks. You probably got the fire department around somewhere.
They're going to have to be there. That's of course one of their requirements. Having fireworks is you have to have somebody that's on standby. So
what about EMS? They get involved in it?
They are involved in it also. There's no public safety folks that are not doing something. So
both city and county.
Correct.
Yeah, working together. Yeah. We like that.
So it's challenging. I worry about things, but that's what I do. That's my job, to second guess and do this and do that. So
it really is, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're the what if guy, right?
Right. And in
other words, what? And somebody will go, what? No, what if? Because you don't know.
It just kind of, and you learn from things every time we have some kind of event. a couple of years ago, we were at the Moon Pie Festival and we had some motorcycles come through. Well, that was something that was totally new, and so we put things in place to try to help that. So,
see, I just had a flashback, David.
I know you were there.
Yeah, I chased one of them on foot.
Yeah,
old man can still run.
Yeah, he did pretty good. That's why we have.
They got arrested, by the way. But go ahead.
Yes, they did. They were.
But you're right. That had never happened before.
No. So that's why we have our after action stuff, and we talk about that, and and we listen to. What wants to be planned for the event, and we're sort of like, well, that's a good idea, not a good idea.
Right.
Maybe you have to think about this or think about that. So it's important, and we appreciate Dana including us in things because we can prepare better for what we need to do.
Well, I think what a lot of the organizations, and I can remember when Bell Buckle started asking for help out there, they used to kind of do it on their own for the festival, is that a lot of the folks figured out that come to emergency management because you guys are the pivot people that work with everybody.
Right.
And try and bring it together. And you're planning folks. You can put a plan together and work with everybody to keep everybody safe because as we discussed with Bell Buckle one time years ago, you can't afford not to do that. You have to plan public safety wise. So for
and that's why I bring all of our folks together is, they're the law enforcement people,
right?
They're the fire people.
Even though you did it for a long time,
I did, but I stay out of that lane.
Yeah,
I'm out of that lane now.
You're in the emergency management lane now.
It's their house, their roads, their thing, and what they think's the best, and we bring that.
They're just going to come to you and want to know, what do you need, right?
Right.
And then they'll take care of it.
It's and we've had our first meeting for the Christmas on the square, and we'll probably have one more meeting or email going out to say what this is what we're going to do and what we need to do. And so but it's good to have, and I've said this a thousand times.
It's okay, say it again, David. Whatever it is, say it again. Say it again,
I'm here, I'm going to keep saying it.
All right.
The people that are here are wonderful to work with.
Yep.
And they are dedicated to the county, city, to make sure that people enjoy and are provided a safe environment. And we have some of the best people. They have the heart to it also.
They do.
If that
got to have a passion for it. Yeah.
They want it to be as good as it can be also, and that shows in what goes on. So, we appreciate our
absolutely, brother. I appreciate you saying that. What else you want to talk about? We got a couple minutes left.
We got, we have that big Christmas on the Square on that Friday night.
December 5th.
So
4 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Save a little bit of excitement because the very next day we have the Christmas parade.
It is the next day. It's always the first Saturday, isn't it?
December the 6th. So
and that's one of the larger parades of our town our size in Middle Tennessee.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
That thing's huge.
I think it's their 52nd.
Yeah, it's been around for a long time. Everybody's got their spot.
They do.
Everybody's got their spot. Families, I'm talking about.
So,
what time does that start?
It starts at 4. And
on December 6th.
December 6th.
Usual route.
Correct.
Okay.
Following the same route as you're right, usual route, the Veterans Parade. It starts on Lane Parkway and ends at Celebration. So just know during those times, parade starts tomorrow at 11. Christmas parade starts at 4. Somewhere during that time, you may be affected by some kind of traffic.
It does kind of cut the town in half, right?
It does.
If you're going southbound to Fayetteville or somewhere,
but it's
or coming up from there.
It's not that long.
It actually is not. Right.
We try to not close it down until we need to close it down. If that makes sense.
Yep.
So we
open it up at certain places
before the
parade's even done. Yeah.
Right. That's happening, so that's kind of what we got for the last month and a half.
So what do you do with all your free time, David?
I don't have free time. I enjoy what I do. I enjoy I enjoy working with Dana and all the people that I work with.
Sure, yeah.
But I kind of was telling Dana, I saw her yesterday and we had a meeting, and I was like, man, I can't do this no more. I mean, we keep going, and we keep.
You're a young man, David. Come on now. You're a young man.
A young man going on older age now.
You seen there's a lot of miles on that chassis.
Yeah, but no, we enjoy it, and we do stay very busy. But we get it done, and that's what we do. And that's what we're supposed to do, is to make sure our events and any of the other things that we have for the county or the city go off as best.
Make it safe, brother.
Right. So.
Basically, we're out of time. Is there anything else you want to add before we go off there?
I don't think so. Would you
anything else you got
on the Christmas? I don't think so. Just I think we're working on Facebook, getting it out on Facebook.
Okay.
So I'm sure there'll be some information about parking, where we can park, tying up some loose ends on some of that stuff. But just watch social media for some updates. But I'm pretty sure it'll start coming out soon. So. But yeah, write those dates down. We'd love to see you out there.
That's a lot of dates, David. So a lot going on in Shelbyville and Bedford County, which is a good thing.
Yes. It is, and I think that the biggest thing I just want to make sure is I can't thank public safety, EMA, and all of our city and sheriff's department, our fire, all of our public safety people. What a great job they do in keeping all of our events, all of us safe, and we just appreciate all that you do.
No doubt about it. Folks, we've been talking to David Kitchens, the Bedford County Emergency Management Agency Director, and Dana Rodriguez with the Chamber of Commerce here in Shelbyville, about very special events going on in here. We've got 10 government-related talk shows every month here on Hopkins Farm Broadcasting. As we always like to say, tune in and hear it straight from the horse's mouth. This is Scott Johnson on behalf of Hopkins Farm Broadcasting. Until next time.
When's the last time you've seen the eye doctor? Don't wait. Whether it's little Carter's first pair of glasses or keeping a good eye on your vision health as you age, your eyes are a precious thing. See personalized care for the whole family and friendly faces at Dr. Hasty Family Eye Care on 605 North Main in Shelbyville, across from the U.S. Post Office. Striving to bring you excellence in optometry every single day. Don't put your family's vision off. Make an appointment today at 931-684-2020. Personalized eye care for the whole family at Dr. Hasty Family Eye Care. Visit Kincaid Service Company today to experience the superior comfort of a Serta mattress. Serta has pioneered sleep innovation for more than 90 years, bringing quality products to more than 150 countries worldwide. Serta Comfort is validated by consumers with thousands of 5-star reviews and are designed and assembled in the U.S. at one of Serta's state-of-the-art facilities. Serta's award-winning mattress collections are created by providing superior comfort along with overall support and breathability. Get Serta Comfort by visiting Kincaid Service Company in Shelbyville. Online at kincaidservice.com.
This is freshman Shelbyville Central cheerleader Emily Donovan, and you're on Shelbyville's radio home for Central, 98.7 FM and AM 1580. WLIJ, go Eagles.